Hi, I'm Scott Williford, founder and CEO of vLink Solutions. I want to welcome you to our show, and today I have with me Chris Lusk with What Counts. So Chris, a lot of people haven't heard of What Counts, so if you don't mind, just to kind of set up the conversation, why don't you tell us a little bit about What Counts and what you guys do and
Sure.
what you do for the company?
Sure. So What Counts, we're an email marketing firm. We help our clients handle their email marketing initiatives. So it's more than just sending out a few thousand emails to people. It's actually handling the lifecycle management of your email campaign. So we provide the platform for them to send the emails off of, but we also provide in-house solutions. So everything from designing your email templates to coding those templates to actually doing full service deployments for a lot of our clients.
Great. So what type of clients are your typical clients? Because there's a lot of solutions out there, and I know we're going to talk more about email marketing, but what are your target clients?
Sure. So there's a lot of mom and pops that we deal with, and when I say mom and pop, I mean people sending less than, let's say, 100,000 email messages per month.
There's a lot of mom and pops.
There's a lot of mom and pops. But what we do, we take a good close look at everyone for a few reasons. Number one, yes, they can grow. But number two, we also have these services in-house where your volume may not be 100,000, 100 million like some of our clients, but you may rely on us to build your campaigns, to deploy your campaigns, to send you reporting, these other additional services, if you will, that people hire us to do. It's less expensive for a mom and pop to come to us and hire us as it is for them to go out and, let's say, hire one or two employees. So we typically deal with companies that are focused on the life cycle management of email. So they look at email as a marketing avenue, a marketing channel, and they treat it like one. It's not just we're just going to send out one monthly newsletter and we're going to throw it together at the end of the month. There's a plan. There's something specific that goes along with their marketing campaign.
Okay, so you and I talked about this before the show, and I told you, and I was very honest and transparent, that I probably delete 30 emails a day.
That's it?
Maybe more. I was being
You're being
30
nice.
to 60 emails a day
Right.
from email marketing and stuff like that. So how do you deal with the question that you get? How to as a marketer, how do I deal with the fact that I know a lot of my emails going to end up in spam or junk, or potentially could end up in spam and junk? What are some of the techniques to avoid that? Or
so that's a good question.
of that?
I mean, there's a lot of people in different situations. So the companies that have looked at email or looked at the email channel and they've put a lot of money and energy behind it, they've really answered that question. It's now, how do we avoid becoming those people that get spammed? For people that are just starting out, they ask that question a lot. It's, why am I going to spend so much time and energy into a message that could very well be deleted? And the truth is, it's going to be deleted by a certain amount of people. You have a web page online, doesn't mean that everyone in the world is going to go visit it.
But it's on the internet.
What's on the internet, right? They have to see it, right? So what we try to do is we try to help people understand, number one, why would a message even be deleted, okay? Why is that message not getting into the inbox? And so we can help people understand their IP score, their IP reputation. We can help them understand dedicated IPs versus a shared IP pool where you're really in this huge pool with 500 other clients. But really it all comes down to the content that you're delivering. And you and I spoke about this earlier. If you're not giving your customers good, valuable content, they're going to sign up for that one-time promotion. They're going to get the email. If they didn't win the grand prize, they're just going to delete it, right?
Right.
Or worse, 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, 6 months later, they may hit the spam button. Even though you're not sending spam, ISPs have made it very, very simple for people to just say, hey, this is spam. So it's a good question. You just have to sit back and look at where your objectives are and say, what do we want to deliver to our clients? And are we going to listen to them? If we get a lot of deletes, a lot of people not opening, are we going to change our technique? If you don't change your technique, it's just going to keep getting deleted.
So on the areas of content, when people are generating content, how do they figure that out? So I want us to take a quick break, and we'll come back to this question because I really want you to give some how-tos to our audience.
Okay.
So Scott Williford with vLink Solutions, and we're going to be back in another episode in just a few moments with Chris Lusk of What Counts. So we'll be right back.
Thank you.
Thank you.